Hey guys, this is the Underbarrel Masterkey. It is a 3D printed spring powered blaster created by Shellington Labs and MHP Arms. Thank you very much to Alexander from Light Wizards for the tremendous help with filming the intro footage. Although this Underbarrel Masterkey uses the Spring Thunder's shell ejecting foam blaster system, it has an adapter which makes it compatible with CD shells, which is what I am using now. I bought this Underbarrel Masterkey for around 50 Singapore dollars from piggyfoam.com, an online blaster store by our very own Nerf.sg's Piggy. There are some fun and interesting stuff there, so do check it out. I also bought some CD shells for 5 Singapore dollars each from piggyfoam.com. Links to the blaster and shells are in the video description below. I also made a video earlier on an easy and cheap way to make your own CD shell bandolier. Link at the top right corner. Just a quick introduction before the firing test. This Underbarrel Masterkey is designed to be mounted on the bottom rail of your blaster. Do note that this Masterkey may only be suitable for some blasters due to the position of the mounting point. It measures about 30.5 cm and extends to 39 cm when it is primed for loading a shell. It weighs around 420 grams. It is powered by a K25 spring. The print feels very nice and sturdy. I also bought this 3D printed Shellington experimental pistol grip from Piggy for 6 Singapore dollars, which will turn the Masterkey into a standalone blaster by mounting it onto the underside rail. I may try this out in a future video. I prefer to mount this Masterkey onto my Pyro, a variant of the Sweetheart Storm AEP, for nostalgic purposes. And it was perfect to complete the M203 loop. To prime it, hold and push the outer grip out in one swift motion, put the CD shell in, and close it back. The prime is still manageable for adults, but it may be difficult for younger players. To test SU, just put a finger in, plug a hole, and press the trigger. The seal is quite good. You can also test the SU with this blank CD shell, but it is not necessary if your finger fits into the small space here to plug the hole. Before you mount this Underbarrel Masterkey onto your blaster for use, please make sure that your bottom Picatinny rail can handle the forward force and stress of priming the Masterkey. I tried it with my X-Shot motorized piston pump's 3D printed bottom rail and it broke off at the fastening tab on the first prime. This is totally my fault and it has nothing to do with the print quality or design. This particular rail is just not meant to withstand priming force. So it is best to check if your bottom Picatinny rail is sturdy enough to handle such stress. Handguards with molded rails, screw-down rails or metal rails should work fine. As shown here, it works perfectly fine on my Pyro as the handguard and bottom rail are metal. Let's do a quick indoor firing test at the 3 meter target first before we go outside to test it at further distances. I do not have a single shot dart shell to measure the FPS of a shot dart, but it is advertised to hit about 90 to 100 FPS. But the FPS is about 70 for a AccuFake Mega Dart as shown here. What I have here are shells loaded with 4 shot darts, 6 shot darts, AccuFake Mega Dart, and Mega XL Dart. I also tried the Masterkey with CD shell outdoors and found that the maximum effective range for the shells with 4 shot darts and 6 shot darts is around 15 meters with a 45-degree arc. With shield tagging rounds at the AccuFake Mega Darts, the maximum effective distance is around 8 meters. Any further than that, and the AccuFake Mega Darts will probably not hit the target. I did not try Mega XLs because they are just too inaccurate to be used. However, I feel that this master key works really well with CD shells with 4 short darts and 6 short darts, as they have a nice spread and can rain darts on opponents hiding behind a low wall, a barricade or a shield. It does take a lot of practice and guesswork to get the trajectory right. It feels almost like playing Angry Birds in real life. Overall, this Underbarrel Masterkey with CD shells is very fun to play with. It does have very specific users, and is probably more suitable for lower FPS games and arenas with plenty of low walls and barricades. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my other videos linked over here. Thank you and see you.